はい、お願いします。
Hi. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming today again. So today I'm going to talk about the people in the stable. Yes. Oh, I'm talking about the stable for sumo. So there are so many people when you go to see a sumo tournament, and you see a lot of Rikishi, the sumo wrestlers, of course, and you see Yobidashi, the person who announces the names of the sumo wrestlers, and also the Joji, the referees, and you don't see this person, you don't see Mr. Tokoyama, the hairdresser, but he is the very important person for the sumo world. For the sumo wrestlers have to have their hair very neatly, so they have the Tokoyama. And of course, the master of the sumo stable is the shisho, the master, shisho or oyakata. So this, and oh, I forgot to say, there is a wife of shisho, and we call her okami-san. So those are the people who are in one stable. So the people live together in a stable. The lower rank Rikishi, the sumo wrestlers, live in one big room, so they don't have so much privacy. As they go up the rank, they will be given maybe individual rooms. And when they go more higher and they get to get their salaries, they might be able to go out of the stable and rent a house or apartment and live separately from the stable. So, what they do, I want to talk about what is their work in the sumo stable. Of course, the Rikishi, they have to practice every day, and they wake up very early in the morning. The earliest person who wakes up in the stable is the lowest rank wrestler. And the higher grade they get, the later they get to wake up. That means they wake up and they start their practice after everybody. He will be the last one. The highest rank Rikishi will be the last one to join the practice every morning. And Yubidashi and Gyoji, they have their jobs too. Like maybe I told you before, but the Gyoji will be writing the ranking in their brush and ink on a very big piece of paper, a big paper, but they will copy it after it's finished. It will take about 10 days to write a new ranking paper. So they have to write a lot of letters. So it takes a lot of time, but only one person writes them all. Yes. And Tokoyama is a very important person because the sumo wrestlers have to have their hair done very neatly. Why? Because sumo sumo ring is a very sacred place. So that's why they have to have their hair done very neatly. And of course, they wipe their body, they wipe their sweat before going up on the sumo ring. Yeah. So, talking about their hair, when the sumo rikshis start their sumo life, after they graduate from college, those people have their hair very short, so it will take about 1 year to have their hair long enough to have it a top knot. And gradually top knot to oicho like that. So Tokoyama is very important, but they will have to practice very hard to be able to do their hair neatly. Yeah. And Shisho, the master of the stable. Yeah. So Shisho is a retired sumo wrestler, obviously. And the wife, Okami-san, yes, she's also very important because she has to act like the mothers of all the sumo wrestlers. Some sumo wrestlers are very young, like they come to the stable right after they graduate from junior high school. So, of course, they may get sick. So the Okami-san will have to take care of those people too. And she has to do the management of the stable. So Okami-san is also very important. Yes. So those are the people who are in one stable. There are so many people when you go and see the sumo tournament, but they all belong to stables, different stables. And those stables, yeah, some are in Ryogoku, near the Ryogoku, but the others are a little bit far away. But yeah, so the Rikki has to commute to Kokugikan, even though it's yes. So whenever you see those Rikki in the trains, you will know they are Rikki because you can smell their ginzuke, the oil for the hair. Yeah, so that's all about sumo today. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Any question ありますか、何か。じゃあ、ちょっと一旦消しますね、レコーディングは。
はい。